there's no right or wrong with handwriting. It's just saying something about you, your hidden talents, your hidden emotions, your creativity, your feelings. We're often in denial of certain parts of our personality. Handwriting never lies. Now, if you've got very, very, very neat handwriting, has anybody got very, very neat handwriting? I'm quite pleased about that, because it sort of says you're a bit boring. Now, handwriting is on 3 levels. We have the upper loops, the upper part, we've got the middle bit, like the O's, the A's, the E's, and we've got the lower letters, like the Y's, the G's. Let's start at the middle. We've got A's, we've got O's, we've got E's. Just look at your middle range now. Your middle range is your basic self, your day-to-day self. Who closes the letters? You see that A is closed, that's open. The O's closed, the O's open. Closed, can you put your hands up? You can keep a secret.
Oh, true.
True. Open letters. Oh, nobody's putting their hand up now. Just like a little bit of gossip. Doesn't have to. Yeah. You know, someone likes a good chat, bit of gossip. Unless they're really open. Fun, this person's fun, they're sociable, they're great, but you don't give your secrets away to this person. If you've got open and closed letters, you're a mix. How safe is that? You know when to keep a secret. You know when a secret is really a secret and you would never divulge. But you also like a little bit of gossip. Who, when they write, for instance, if we write has, right? Or this. Some are joined, some aren't there. People whose letters join when they're writing a word. This is somebody logical, who is good at analysing, sorting problems out, the thinker. If you don't join your words together, this is somebody completely intuitive. Now, I tend to have words that are partially joined and partially not joined. And that's somebody that's a mixture of intuition and logic. We go above into the letters above. So we've got L's, right? We've got, what else have we got? F goes up and down, doesn't it? What else goes up? H. Some people write like that. Some people, oh, I can't do it, write like that. And some people, D's like that. And some people do D's like that, you know, with like a little loop there. If you have tiny loops, just very small ones, this is somebody that likes to be more in their emotional, practical place. They don't like to think too much about things. Right. If you have no loop, like I've done the L or the H, has anybody got no loops? I mean, you probably have a mixture of them all, but anybody that, yeah. This is somebody very clear-minded. There's no fuss. They have a clarity about what they like and don't like and who they are. Going down to the G's, the Y's. So the loops down, or the letters that go down, are our physical health and our sexual preferences. Oh, you've all woken up now. And these all change, and they shift, because, you know, we're physically changing all the time. And when we're tired, our loops change, our lower letters change. Open, you're comfortable with your body. You're comfortable with who you are. You might not like your body, you might want to lose weight or be tall or whatever, But you come to terms with your body, you're comfortable and you're open. If you've got a letter that's down and quite small, bit shy, bit private, but you're self-contained, you're happy with where you're at. These, if you've got a bit of a angle on something, anybody got angles? Bit of an angle. This can be a bit of frustration about health issues, or hanging on to past hurts, old relationships, frustration, something still in your DNA that you need to release, to let go of. Now, you may write an I like this, or like this, or like this, or like that. You've got other types. If you write your eyes like this again, you're someone that has a sense of yourself, you're clear, you know what you're doing. Sometimes you do different eyes. This is quite traditional, quite old-fashioned. Who does an eye like this sort of eye? So what is interesting about this is it's actually quite lovely. It's a sense of somebody, this is me, where I'm at, this is my thinking, and this is my physical world. I love that. Now, is your physical world bigger than your thinking? You know, sometimes we do a different shape. Or are you too much in your head? Who doesn't dot their I's? Sometimes you'll find in your handwriting, you do and you don't. You're not dotting them, it's because you're too busy, you're on to the next word. Low dots, so you're not over-ambitious, you don't be one of those that are the leader, you're happy with your life. If it's behind, you are not ambitious. I mean, these are simplistic statements, it all obviously makes, if it's very much in front, very ambitious. And anybody circle their eyes, do a little circle for their dots? That is somebody very practical, thoughtful and caring. So that's slow as well. But it's giving you that extra moment to think about things before you move on. You just need that little time. You're not going duck and on. The letter T. You know, how do you cross your T's if you don't cross your T's? Again, your mind is ahead of your action. If you cross your T low, this is somebody that again doesn't want to come out the radar. They're happy in their lives. They don't need to be pushing and pressing and impressing. If it's ahead, this is someone really on to the next thing. Or high T, again somebody ambitious. It's all starting to make sense, isn't it? Yeah. Same with the dots. If your dots are a little bit angular, watch your anger, watch your frustration, like the letters going up and down. If you've got those angular things, just be careful of that. Here, look at the signature. This is fascinating, people's signature. Who underlines their signature? Small signatures is somebody that maybe had a few knocks, or they don't want to be in the public eye. They want privacy. And they just want to be in their own space. They like their own company. And they're quite happy with who they are.